Hey, it's an infinite loop that is...
Shit.
That is shit.
Apparently. Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry. Your voice was just very loud in my ear.
Sorry.
Like,
yes, it was. My bad. Yeah, we're just earning our mature rating on Twitch. That's fine. Just that one word. We're now rated R.
Yes.
Make it R-rated if you want.
Right? I can easily do that.
I ain't never say bad words.
That's a lie.
Except for that one that
No,
happened just now.
No, that's a lie.
Yeah. So we are
Unless it's totally the only innocent one.
We are Murderhobos Anonymous. We're playing some D&D here. I'm pressing some buttons.
Oh, are they the best buttons?
They are the best buttons.
Oh, it's
That button.
spooky now.
It's all spooky now. I mean, it's a tomb. There's probably people dying.
Yeah. Probably us.
Probably you. Wrong one.
Echoes of the future.
And, yeah, so we're totally on point today. We're Murderhobos Anonymous. We're playing some D&D. My cameras are all messed up. Oh, yeah, not only are my cameras messed up, but all my titles are messed up. We're, like, so on point today. That goes over there somewhere. Okay, that camera gets turned off now. We're playing some 5th edition D&D. I already said that. Thank you for joining us. I didn't say that before. Before we get started, we just going to go over some credits. The background effects you're currently hearing are from tabletopaudio.com. The music that I can cleverly press this button to restart. Ooh, that was quick. Are from Pretzel.rocks, and the battle effects that I might use sometimes, like this magic missile, are from battlebards.com. And the rest are from...
I love them.
Enemies?
Are from the YouTube
Mushroom coral?
sound effects library.
That's what I call them. I don't know what they're actually called.
I don't know what
There we go. It's a little better now.
It's a spider crab. I hate it.
Things happened last week. I don't remember what they were, so remind me.
I crawled around a lot.
Fancy
We checked out rooms, we explored, we found eyeballs, we walked through a trap with a trident that's protected us.
I drank a lot of soup, but not really.
There's a shadow.
Maurice ate a bug.
It went with my bug from the previous week.
Dragonborn corpse.
Almost died. That was fun trap.
Did we almost die?
And the
Me and
wind tunnel.
Maurice.
Oh yeah, y'all almost died.
Oh yeah, you all went mad.
Oh yeah, and we went a little crazy.
You went a little crazy because of some wind.
I just got really scared. I was fine.
Yeah, you got scared. Everyone else got incapacitated
Yep.
for 10 minutes.
But I fearfully solved the puzzle.
Go, those are ready.
And when push came to shove, people effortlessly jumped across those platforms.
Yep.
The thing that you probably were supposed to do from the other side to begin with, but who cares?
Yeah.
There we go. Lower thirds are done.
No, your god wanted to jump across them.
I tried to climb down, and then I couldn't climb back up. And the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah. It's a whole deal.
Yeah. So all that happens.
I missed the bug eating. That was a simpler time.
Things happened with Adventures League that we'll find out in a couple weeks.
Set the world on fire.
Yes. I just want to set the world on copyright infringement. Unless you're Bethesda. So you're in a room.
It's the ink spots, but yeah.
Actually, it's
both.
probably public domain at this point.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, so I'm probably fine singing that song. So you're in a room, 15-foot wide, 15-foot deep pit dominates this chamber. At the bottom of the pit, an 8-foot tall clay figure stands motionless beside a stone treasure chest. A silver key hangs from a cord around the figure's neck. 2 9-foot tall stone statues stand atop plinths on either side of the pit. A third against the south wall stands empty. A third plinth, it stands empty. One of the statues depicts a hooded and bearded male figure with his left hand held high, index finger pointed up. The other portrays an armored male knight with his gauntleted right hand extended, its palm facing inward toward the knight. Inward toward the knight. There you go.
Is palm
I
facing?
thought you said palm.
Palm facing in.
Palm facing inward.
Oh yeah, okay. He's the knight.
Yeah.
He's not the bearded dude. Okay, yeah, it is this way. Yeah, and that's what you see when you walk in the room through this secret door, not that door over there, and there's a hallway over there.
Detect magic.
There is a magical force around. I'm pointing on the wrong map. Magical force along the top of this pit. That's probably evocation, he says as he looks up the spell. Yes, evocation. There is a wall of evocational magic creating some sort of force, wall-shaped force.
Okay.
That is on the top of the pit.
Got it.
There's a floor of force spell going on.
Don't step on the
Floor
pit.
force. There we go.
When you go into the pit,
It's
the
also
ceiling of
invisible.
force.
It's also invisible.
Invisible.
Anyone have Moa or Papazotl?
I don't.
What's gone? Papazottle's there.
Yeah, I'm popping on.
You're Papazotl.
Eugene.
Bossy Papazotl insists that someone stand on the third plinth. Quote, "It must be empty for a reason."
That's a good point. Hey, someone should stand on that plinth.
Have fun.
Papazottle's not gonna do it.
Hey, I think something fun will happen.
I'm pretty sure
Give it a
Peepo
try.
is technically someone to him.
That's true.
Peepo doesn't take orders from anyone, and
I
that
mean,
probably includes
None-
Papazotl.
Papazotl.
None of the trickster gods are really worried about dying in
Yeah.
here. They aren't worried about dying.
Well, they're already dead.
Yeah, they can't die.
Doesn't make it any better for me.
No, but they can't die.
Hey,
That's the important part for them.
So-
You got to
so-
think about it from their perspective.
Is there? Do you know what these statues are of?
Can I do? Is there any? Are they people? Is there anybody we can recognize?
Yeah, religion. There is also an aura of abjuration magic around each statue.
Okay.
24.
The two statues facing the pit represent Azuth, the god of wizardry, and Torm, god of courage and self-sacrifice.
Yep.
Do they have a trio that's missing one, maybe?
I can't remember my.
The looking at the plinths themselves, they appear to be set on a rotating spring-loaded gear.
Spring
Like
loaded.
they might be able to
Some-
be and rotated.
So there's a. You said there's a magical wall above the.
Yeah, you
pit,
can
like a
you
floor.
can literally walk on it.
How deep is the pit?
It is 15 feet deep.
And we saw what with the, we saw a clay figure.
Yeah, with a key.
With a key. There's a key
Silver key hanging around its neck.
and a
Where-
chest.
And there's a chest.
Where's the statue with the key?
It's in the middle.
It's right. She's standing right next to it. Here, I can throw.
Bottom of the pit.
Is it in the pit or is it standing on top?
It's standing in the pit.
So it's underneath the floor.
He's underneath the
Magical wall.
the floor of forceful opposition.
Can I summon my mage hand inside the on the underside of the, because I can see down in the pit. Right?
Yeah.
I believe I
you
can summon it
can.
where I can see, right?
I think so.
I have to see if you can cast a spell through a
Through a
floor
wall.
of forceful opposition.
Now it's not necessarily going to help us get anything out there.
I'm pretty
because
sure you can, because you can Misty Step through the wall of force. Full opposition.
But we're not sure if teleportation magic even works.
Yeah, no, I just meant in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. Misty Step is a stretch because technically you turn into a mist that has to move there. Yeah, it's weird because it's a nothing can physically pass through the wall or floor. It is immune to all damage, can't be dispelled. It extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall as well. Yeah, I mean, there's that weird loophole with sight.
Right.
So yeah, sure, you can.
Okay, well, let me try this. I will use the mage hand to take the key, unloop it from around the golem, and then put it in the chest and turn it and open the chest.
Chest
We're,
lid probably
we're
weighs
all
more
up
than 5
here.
pounds.
We're all up here, so if it's trapped, we should be relatively safe, right?
And then the whole room collapses.
Maybe. The floor of magical
Haha.
opposition.
Mage hand is mentioned specifically in the description.
Okay.
Yes, you are able to lift the key from around the neck of the golem.
Sweet. So I'll use my mage hand, take it, plug it into the chest, turn it, and just open the chest.
Okay. The chest, you open up the chest, and it contains 2 1-inch diameter glass eyeballs resting on a red cushion.
Okay,
One
here's the trick.
eyeball is pale green, and the other one is pink.
We can't get them out
No, you can't.
with a mage hand.
Mage hand picks them both up, and they go ding, ding, ding. It's like a balloon bouncing on a ceiling. You just. Ding.
I'll just put them back in there for right now, and then so we need to figure out how to get down there. So Papa Zottle said to stand on the plinth.
What was the 2 statues' name?
One is Azuth, and the other
Azuth
one
and
is Torm.
Well, so the plan would be to turn Torm first.
I don't know why.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, you're gonna go with that plan?
I'm not doing anything, so no.
Okay,
Go with the plan.
Cat isn't doing anything. Papa Zottle's not doing anything.
I can go on the plinth if Papa Zottle doesn't think it's dangerous.
I'll go on the plinth if you want.
Sure, go on the plinth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be brave, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's tall, I would assume. You'd have to.
How tall is the plinth? Do I need to climb up? Or can
No,
I
it's
just stand on
it's just a platform.
it? Okay, I'll stand on the plinth. Don't vaporize me.
Let's see.
Yeah, don't vaporize me, bro. Doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Don't vape me. No, that's a
That's
completely different thing.
Don't disintegrate me, bro.
Yeah.
Green Ray, man. Green
Not
Ray
there
is
yet.
real.
People, I'm not trying to give you the order, but you're the only one strong enough, so would you please go turn Azuth?
They appear to move fairly easily.
Okay, cool, so I will go turn Azuth while he's playing with the...
Okay.
Meepo responds to groveling.
I guess the bearded man is probably Azuth. It doesn't
Yeah,
actually specify specifically which one is which, but
One of them's
I guess
armored- one of them's
given
armored and one of
given
them's
one is a
bearded,
god
yeah.
of wizardry and the other one is god of courage and self-sacrifice, chances are Torm is the knight.
Yep.
So. Oh. The other thing is the description doesn't actually indicate which one is which on the map. It's
Your
fine.
turn.
It's that one probably.
It's all good.
So which one are you turning?
Azuth.
Azuth. Okay. So which side of the plinth would you like to be on, Maurice? Just answer the question, Maurice.
Right is right.
So, that side?
I thought he was on the plinth.
You're not on it yet?
I thought I was on it.
You are on the plinth.
Yeah. I said to climb on top of it.
Yeah, and now you're not. The clay golem teleports onto the plinth and you're shoved
Does that
aside.
count as someone?
Okay.
What?
Seems like maybe
That
you did it
counts
the wrong
someone.
direction.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
think that counts as someone. I think that might be it.
Well, I would prefer that it got teleported up to me than me teleported down to it by myself.
That's true. That is very true. Roll for initiative.
I'm sorry, I murdered it. I didn't mean that. I was simply trying to avoid it.
You just threw it directly into it.
I didn't mean to. Let's use the
Alright.
table.
Kathos.
What do we get?
21.
That's good.
It
Maurice.
worked out.
I rolled a natural 1 plus 2 equals 3.
Sullivan.
22.
22. Peepo.
6.
6. Alright. Sullivan.
So, you can see through magical darkness. People can't, and you
I
can't.
can't.
So when you turned it
To the right.
to the right, yeah, it teleports and then you let go and it goes and resets back facing.
Reset.
Maybe we could move the other one.
Well, there's nobody on the plinth. I assume it's tied to the other plinth.
No, the golem's on the
If we moved it, maybe the golem would go back in the pit.
Yeah! I think that's a good solution.
So, if I would have fireball, like, I assume I could just throw it into the corner over here and I won't hit Maurice.
Like way back here?
Yeah.
But what about the mold?
I don't see no mold there in that area. I see mold over here and I see mold down
Here.
that tall. Yeah.
You might hit that mold.
Yeah, I mean, what's is it 15-foot diameter or 20 or 30? Fireball.
80.
80 foot?
80.
The whole dungeon.
Yep, we're all just
Yeah, it's 20-foot radius.
Ah, let me do it over here.
You would have fired into the corner. It goes. It goes around corners. Remember.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna hit mold.
And I assume I can't, like, aim it up into the corner. I assume the mold's going all up.
It's not gonna make much of a difference. You're gonna hit mold regardless. I mean, you could hit maybe less mold by putting it in the corner, but
You're about to hurt some mold feelings.
Can you target me and not hit me with this spell? Was that a thing?
I can
not a wizard.
target you and make you save instantly, so you would take half and
Yeah.
then... Yeah.
unless you have evasion and then you take none.
No.
Not a rogue.
Next campaign.
You playing a rogue next time?
I don't know.
We'll be a party of rogues because we're in Waterdeep.
It should be a party of clerics.
What I will do...
Yeah. That's
Surprisingly effective.
So,
could be.
as a shadow sorcerer, as a bonus action, I'm going to summon my my Hound of Ill Omen.
Oh, that's a deep cut. Deep cut.
It's a dog face.
Dogface.
Somewhere in
What
your
face?
puppy.
Ah, I get it. Okay.
Hound. Oh, seriously? Let's see. You know what I need? Just remind me to do this next season. I need a puppy token.
Yes.
Somebody gonna have a puppy familiar?
Who wouldn't want that?
They're not that useful.
That's fine.
As familiars go.
It's
As familiars go.
De-stressing after an adventure. Just pet your puppy.
I love cats as much as the next person, but they're not really a great
It'd be
familiar.
like a halfling paladin.
Those are not as bad as a toad, but
Your Hound of Ill Omen is here. Is it on here your initiative or?
Yeah, it gets summoned on my turn, then my next start of my next turn, it immediately moves towards my target, which
Okay.
is obviously the flesh golem.
Can you summon within a certain radius, or is it right next to you?
It has to be right next to me.
Okay. Then it is standing precariously on the floor of
opposition.
imperceptible opposition.
We're just adding more adjectives.
Yep.
And as far as I know, I should be able to quicken a chaos bolt, which, well, no, because that's technically something that would go. Okay, no, I'm just gonna chaos bolt it.
Okay. Yeah, because the Hound was a bonus action.
Yeah, you already asked.
All right. Chaos the crap out of this guy.
I believe it is a 20 to hit. Yep.
Dirty 20.
Yes, that hits. What?
Was that magic missile?
That was a quickened magic missile, yes. Yeah, I don't have a...
Chaos bolt. Which you shouldn't, because it could be any type of damage. what does psychic chaos bolt sound like?
Have fun that does like random different attacks.
I don't have psychic damage in the pack that I have.
23 points of. I can either choose fire or lightning, so I'm gonna go with fire.
Fire? Ah, too early. How much?
23 points.
Fire.
Fire.
Boom. All right.
It's my turn. I'll back up into the corner, I guess.
All right. Classic Sullivan. Athos.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
22 and 24.
Hit and hit.
17.
All right. Yeah, I don't need to have the stone chest in combat tracker because you had the key. Clay Golem's turn. He's gonna step down from the plinth, which he had like a foot on. No, I just realized I had to do math for a second. It was horrible.
It is the worst.
It's the worst. Okay, that doesn't happen yet. He is going to... Holy crap. I mean... His movements suddenly become hasty.
You're killing it today, Andrew.
Yeah. I guess that's an action. Yeah, that's an action. So that's the end of his turn. Super hasty Golem. Why so hasty? Beepo.
I guess he's standing on the barrier.
Floor of forceful opposition.
Yeah.
Imperceptible.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over and hit him.
Floor of
Should I rage?
invisibility.
Why not?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go rage and reckless attack.
All right. Oh, I don't have a reckless attack thingy out.
Yes.
Yeah, 16. Please. So 26 to hit,
Yeah.
8 damage.
10.
Wait. Oh, you're right. I can't remember things.
He had rage, yeah.
That's part of why you do it.
And that is magical
Yes.
slashing?
With Bob.
From her.
All right. How much?
10.
10. Magic slashing. Loving my new magic shortcuts here. Makes things a lot faster.
I'm gonna go again.
You gonna go do that again? All right. You do that.
That's 22 to hit.
Yes.
13 damage.
All right. Whoa, not 132.
Yes, please. That'd be great. My axe just hits him and explodes.
Yep. He's bleeding. It's like he was a clay golem and then there was red clay underneath the regular clay. Very realistically made. Artistically.
It's going to stain everything.
I will taste it,
Yeah.
and I will say that it's salt.
It's cherry, actually. Looks like its creator had a sense of humor.
This
That's
is a
important.
Cherry
Okay.
golem. Let's just eat it to death.
It's just delicious.
Cherry flavored clay golem.
Clay is good for you. I heard that somewhere.
Maurice.
Help
Hold on, I need to process.
Yeah, like freaking help that people.
I will stand on the plinth again,
Or we could bathe
Oh,
in it.
okay.
That might be better. You
Maybe
know?
good for our skin.
and I will cast
Could you
Hex
scoop him into a
on
bottle?
the clay golem
All right.
and debuff his strength checks.
Okay.
I don't know if they'll come up, but
Never know.
and I will take my mace and smash.
Mace.
Maurice smash.
That is a
Magical mace.
yes.
All right.
That's right. It's a different modifier now. Plus, no, that's a dirty 20.
Yes.
And that is 12 bludgeoning, 5 necrotic, 17.
All magical. 17 total. All right.
Yep. Second attack.
All right.
That, is that cocked or is that
Oh.
this one?
That's
Oh, no, never mind, never mind. I was going to say he's immune to bludgeoning, that's non-magical. Yeah, okay.
That one's 21. And that one is 11 bludgeoning, 2 necrotic, 13 total. Because I'm strong.
All right. Strunk.
Strong.
All right, Sullivan.
So Dogface goes up to it.
Dogface is already up that.
Yep. So Maurice and people seem to be in with the 5 feet, so pack tactics.
Sweet.
16.
Just hits.
He boops him.
Because of
Ugh,
his
he's gonna get
hastiness.
play.
Yep.
So a D8 plus 2D6. So 7 points of fire.
Okay.
For my turn,
It does fire damage?
yeah, it's the bite attack. The bite attack was 1, which is so technically it takes half. Yeah, you're right. Oh, sorry. 1 point of bludgeoning, which is immune to it, and 3 and 3, which is 6 points of fire.
Okay, so one less.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nope. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, so the fire came from you, and then the...
No, the fire comes from the Hellhound. It's
Okay.
On a bite attack, it takes 1d8 plus something of bite piercing.
Okay, so
and
that's the
2D.
thing with the hexblade thing. Okay, because yeah, in the stat block for Hound of Ill Omen, it does not
Shadow
mention that.
Sorcerer.
Okay, yeah, Shadow Sword. Sorry. Okay. All right.
And then for my turn, I'm just going to copy Maurice, and I'm going to hex it, but I'm going to hex his defense, dexterity.
Checks.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Hope you're not planning on doing anything physical. Though he has haste, so that would just cancel out.
It's not real haste.
Oh, it's okay. It's something unique to
Fake
clay
haste.
golems. Got it.
It's an action called haste, but it's not really
The
haste.
spell haste. Got it.
That's a crit on the Eldritch Blast.
Woo! Where's my sound? There it is.
2d6. Does necrotic matter?
No, it does not.
26 points between the force and the necrotic.
Yep. Just gonna try. So 26, you said?
Yep.
If I do that, does it auto apply it? No, it does not. That's okay. I tried having you target it. Oops. Turn that off. There we go. Yeah, alright. Okay. Kathos.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. It's a common theme.
I crit and then 24.
Okay.
I use up all our good rolls, people.
Why? This can't possibly this is probably the only thing you'll have in the rest of the tomb.
Yeah, I know, right? This is the last guy.
Yeah. I mean,
25.
This is the clay form of Viserak.
Oh. It might be.
24 damage?
25.
25.
Turn to clay if he wants to.
He's a little
And
self.
I move into the
So-
corner next to
Self-centered.
Sullivan.
Funny story.
I start trying to collect his body into bottles for mud masks to sell later in life.
Cherry flavored clay.
Yeah. For people to rub on their faces.
It doesn't smell like cherry, it only tastes like cherry.
It's fine.
You have to actually consume the clay.
If you accidentally get something in your mouth, you're like, oh, it's pleasant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is
Not
oddly
like,
pleasant and also disgusting.
This isn't like dirt.
And
It's
this
like
is
Play-Doh.
probably
It's like Play-Doh.
the proper amount of cherry flavored clay on the floor.
Yay!
Oh, we can't see the
Sort of
chest
floating
anymore.
on the floor of forceful rebellion against gravity. So what you gonna do now?
Somebody turn the other.
Turn the other guy.
God.
Well, can we turn it the other direction?
Doesn't turn the other way.
It rotates back, probably after we turned it already.
Yep.
Turn the other guy.
You turned as you before. Turn Torm.
Yeah, I'll go turn the other guy.
Yeah, you turned Azuth first, right?
Yeah.
And when it clicked in, that's when it teleported the clay golem up, and then when you let go, it just reset. So you're gonna turn the other one, and Maurice gets teleported down.
I will grab the 2 eyes.
Okay.
Double fisting.
All right, you can totally hold them both in your hand if you wanted to.
Oh, then I'll turn them like that.
Okay, you'll do the Chinese meditation balls. All right. And you're now on the other side of the clay of the forceful.
Now somebody turn the
Force.
wizard.
I don't know.
I feel like you.
We already turned the wizard.
No, to bring me out.
No, you're good. It's not like there's poison or gas down there.
Yeah, you're safe.
That's true. I am pretty safe down here. Except I can't get out.
Okay.
And we turn,
We'll
we
turn
turn
it.
it and pop it back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then you, with a pop, you appear.
Then we have
Yay.
a bunch of eyeballs.
Got a lot of eyeballs.
We start juggling.
What colors did I get?
You got pale green and pink.
I like both of those.
We got scarlet, green, and white.
They are non-magical and not worth things.
Yeah, but
They're worth sentimental value.
they're nice colors.
Yeah, they're 0.1 weight.
It's like a sea foam.
Juggling.
They're listed. Their subtype is crystallized, so they're good for your eyes. Your eye drops. They are if you drop them on your eye. They might not help with your dry eyes, though.
All right, that was fun. Now what?
There's a door to the north, and there's a hallway to the south.
Go check out the hallway.
Okay.
Oh. I thought we were gonna try to long rest or something. What happened to your hellhound?
You should still be here, right?
Yeah, it's... Oops. Ah!
And the clay got up and moved down the
Reanimates.
hallway.
I was on the wrong layer. Okay. No, he's still here. But the music isn't.
The music isn't here?
No. It's the wrong music. I was gonna reset that.
I
All
can give
right.
you 10 points of berries.
That'd be great. Like 10 hit points.
Did you get hurt?
I was a little hurt before. I did not get hurt in this battle.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody got hit.
Yeah, short battle.
Tasted and then we smashed it.
I don't remember if I was holding on to them out of spite or something or what. It's possible.
No, it happens. Okay.
Okay. The corridor ends in a large door with a round mirror set into its surface. 10 circular indentations, each about an inch across, surround the mirror.
Ah, it's almost like these eyes go in there.
So I think we put 2 and 2 together and we're like, there's probably something hiding behind this door. We should maybe go to a safe room and take a rest.
Well,
You just gave me berries.
I mean, what could possibly be in this room?
Yeah, so
What could possibly be in this room? Was there anywhere else in this level that we didn't look at?
yes, but we decided, we made a conscious group that we're not going in there.
Why not? I want to crawl through there.
I meant besides that as well.
I think we're going to go take the long rest in the safe room and then
Okay.
come back.
You might have to bind and gag Maurice, but you know.
That's okay. No, I'm going along with the rest.
We're
That's
gonna
fine.
go into a crawl space to get to the safe room.
He's just
It'll
going
be
to wake up bound and gagged.
fine. Yeah.
why can't we just sleep in the room with the dead clay golem?
Because I like a safe room better.
Nothing's coming from that one room.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm still going to go to a safe room.
Okay.
I mean, there is a lot of mold eyeing you right now in this
Yeah, I
room.
mean, you're more than welcome to stay.
Eat bird.
I wave at
So you go to the safe room and you take a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, good morning, hooray!
We make our way back. Or do we?
Let's go look
Don't
for
tempt
us.
me. I will run for that other crawlway.
But just think about all the crawlways that could be behind this door.
That's also true.
So then
At this
you,
point, they've got both of us on
you go
leashes.
back into this room and there are 10 Tomb Guardians in this room.
Aww.
Maybe not. Alright, you're back at the door.
I find that amusing.
We put all of our eyes into it.
Okay, you
Oh.
pull out your eyeballs.
Get our eyeballs and stick it in.
Those are the ones we put in first, not the glass ones, because they might be worth something.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright. Just reviewing the room within real quick.
Music already.
When you put all the 10 eyes in place, they disappear and the door grinds open and remains open henceforth.
Apparently, I just run in.
And your hound is definitely not still here, probably.
Nope, definitely not.
Kathis watches in horror.
As we walk in, can I bless everybody?
Sure.
Just cause.
Counterspell. Greater counterspell. You can no longer cast spells.
That would be rough.
That's a
mean-
10th level spell.
I mean,
Man.
if what's going to happen here is what I think is going to happen here, then we may have to deal with some anti-magic.
The vault door grinds upward, revealing a domed, candlelit room 50 feet high. The polished marble floor is so perfectly reflective that it creates the illusion of standing at the entrance to a sphere. 9 alcoves filled with glittering treasure open up along the walls. In the middle of the chamber, a large spherical object hovers under a black silk drape 20 feet above the floor.
20 feet above the floor.
Yeah, 20 feet above the floor.
How do you even get to that?
What are the treasures?
Not that hurt.
It's hard for me.
So are we gonna go look at the treasures?
Does anyone have Kubazan,
Yes.
Ubalaka, or Wango?
Kubazan.
Kubazan?
I got Ejin.
Kubazan urges his host to attack whatever is hiding under the black drape with no warning or negotiation.
Sure, but I can't reach it.
Yes, you can. Eldritch Blast.
It's how do I know it's alive? Can I target
We'll
it
find
with
out
Eldritch
now.
Blast?
Sure, why not?
Because you're only supposed to be able to target living things with it.
Well, I think creatures, not just living
Yeah,
things.
creatures. Yeah, specifically creatures. Do you guys want me to shoot at it?
I mean, I'll shoot at
Because I'll
it.
try right now.
I wanted to look at what the treasures were first, but
We might want to kill what's up there first, so let's both just do it.
yeah,
Do you want to join in on this? Do you want to Eldritch Blast everybody Eldritch Blast the thing in the middle?
I don't have an Eldritch Blast. I could throw my weapon that's not very good at being thrown.
No, don't. That has a 10-foot range. That's with disadvantage.
No, that's not what was agreed on. It's a 10-foot range and it's 30 with disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. 30
Who was
with
the trickster god you mentioned? Sorry, did I have?
Kubazan, Ubalaka, and Wango.
Okay, so and I have Nang Nang.
You have 19, yeah. You should want the treasure.
I just wanted to know what it was, because there's 9 of them, like the 9 trickster gods.
No, it just says stuff that's mine. I don't want to give
Share it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to find your god's stuff and take it.
Already have.
But I assume that there's...
Also, the floor
It's lava.
is very slippery.
Sorry.
I knew this was a Death Trap dungeon, but I didn't expect 4 is lava.
The floor you already walked into is lava now.
Yes, you didn't notice it until now. But you don't actually have feet anymore. They're just stubs of ankles. No. As you step out, it's almost like ice. It's very slippery.
Have we been in this room before?
We've been into a room like this before, yes.
Okay.
So actually, I guess it would be unreasonable to assume that you walked out into the room immediately.
Yeah, because
So who would have gone in first?
Yeah, I'd go.
Okay, so the rest of you are probably still inside. Maybe
people's
with
like the
Grace.
floor is lava.
The floor is lava, guys!
So you step out onto the floor, make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, fun.
You get +4 from
Dexterity saving throw, yeah.
I get +4?
From me. Well, also bless.
I also
which
get
is,
advantage because I can see the floor? Right?
Uh,
I can see the floor.
Oh, because the danger zone.
it's not a.
Yeah.
It's not a.
It's not a check.
Oh.
It's a saving
different.
throw.
Fine.
But you can roll you can add 4 from my aura, and
Okay.
then you roll d4
Okay.
from my bless. Papa bless.
6 or 9.
that's a 6.
Okay, that's a bad dice.
You're bad dice.
What level
10.
barbarian are you? 6?
5.
Oh, so you don't actually have danger sense.
You're not level 5. Oh, you're level 5 barbarian. You're level
Yeah,
2
3
fighter. Yeah.
I don't think you do. Oh no, it's level 2.
Advantage on dex saves, things I can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says saves. It says saves.
Sure, you have advantage on your dex save. What did you roll?
It was 10 before. I'm gonna
Oh,
try
you're
again.
good.
Okay.
So it's a DC 10.
It was
Good,
also
good,
higher
good.
than 10.
So you step out on the floor and like slip all around a little bit, and you grab the wall behind you, the door frame behind you. It seems like you were about to fall prone, and it's like so slick that if you're not like holding onto the door frame, you feel like you'd probably slip out into the room and just start sliding.
It sounds exciting.
Hey, pull out
So
the
since I have
sleds.
Nang Nang, I get up onto the wall and just walk in. and stay on the wall.
Okay.
Cathos is like, you're
Oh yeah,
cheating.
you can get there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have to
So
step on the
you're
floor.
sort of walking on the wall there.
Yep.
Anyone else going out? You're sort of like, you've never gone ice skating before. And there seems to be no friction on
They
you.
don't make any turtle-sized ice skates.
Yeah.
Cathos is hanging out with Maurice.
So have I heard this directive from Kubazan at this point to attack without negotiation?
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'll say to Kathos, like, should we just blast the hell out of that thing
And
right
then
now?
Cathos is like, pew pew. Sounds like not a plan.
Yeah.
Did you want to do your sense thingy?
My what?
What's it called?
The paladin sense.
Oh yeah. That only works with
Divine sense. Yeah.
Divine Sense is undead,
Fiends.
fiends, and celestials.
Yep.
So I
If
can,
you
but
can-
I don't think I have a feeling I probably won't be on any of the things here.
Go ahead and do it. If he asks, there's a reason for it.
Yeah, like
Sure. I mean, I'll check. I'll see if I detect either of those things.
You don't detect celestial fiend or undead, but you do sense that there is something very evil under that drape.
Then pew pew.
It's 6 feet in diameter and floating 20 feet above the floor.
It's the beholder.
Let's
why is
pew
it
it.
staying under
Yeah, we're gonna shoot it with
We're
lasers.
just gonna shoot it with our Eldritch laser.
from the hallway so that when the door closes, then only we die.
Yeah.
I power my X Buster. Is that gonna make us roll for initiative, or
That's an amusing token.
should we just blast it?
I'm just getting it ready.
Wow, I whiffed so bad.
Me too.
I rolled 10s.
I got a 10 and an 11. I mean, it's a beholder. It can't be that hard to hit, right? It's just.
I suppose we actually need to be able to hit things. That's the rub.
Yeah, it helps.
That's way better. What are you guys doing? Why are you drunk?
Go home.
So what'd you roll?
I rolled 10s.
10s?
Two 10s.
10 and 11.
All 4 of your Eldritch Blasts whiz by it and miss.
My lowest was a 14, and the highest was like a 24.
The 24 hits.
14 doesn't. Okay.
13 points of force damage.
Okay. I just need to modify
I
that.
aimed under the curtains.
Oh,
That's what I was told to aim, right?
I don't know. Last time we removed a curtain, it was really rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not removing the curtain.
It was a fun time.
It was rough.
It was a fun
Removing that
time.
curtain is dead.
Your
we should have tied off the curtain. It's trapped.
so pew 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 all miss. Last one goes right through the curtain and hits something, and you hear a boom, and the sphere is completely immobile. It does not move. The drape kind of billows a little bit,
It's gone.
and you hear a deep voice echoing throughout the room. Hard to the spherical room, echoes. It's hard to pinpoint its source, and you hear, "What ugly, imperfect creatures you are."
Kathos kicks Maurice. You told me there was something evil under there. It's a god.
That's what I detected.
We're trying our best here.
And it said it in. Any of you understand deep speech or undercommon?
Undercommon.
So it said it in undercommon.
There's something just called us pathetic creatures.
Ugly, imperfect creatures.
Ugly, imperfect creatures.
Hey,
And it said that this one is in particular very smelly.
that's rude.
How wooed.
Let's stand for
Let's
this.
see. I need to turn off auto skip hidden. There we go. Suddenly, the drape lifts up off of the sphere, and you can all roll for initiative. Any of you see invisibility?
No.
Okay. That is probably not important.
Totally not.
Oh, and there's a skeleton key in one of the alcoves. He's watching.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. I should probably mention that. That seemed important.
Can we go into the alcoves to avoid the slippery floor?
Let's see, where are the alcoves? Sure. It doesn't say how high they are, so I'll assume that they're accessible.
Cool. It's not my turn.
It is not. Kathos.
21.
Maurice.
12.
Sullivan. 20. Hound is not here currently. Peepo.
6.
Okay, so I didn't have an Iron Sphere token, but when I put the word ball into my token search, it came up with a hairball token, which I don't know where it's from,
Nice.
but that's the token. So that's just an Iron Sphere. See, Iron Sphere.
Iron sphere with a mouth, though?
It doesn't have a mouth.
Okay.
It might have a magnetic personality, though.
Yep. And
I don't know what that means, but
You're
I'm sure we're about to find out.
Well, remember, I felt like that I was gonna slip into the room. Maybe it's pulling us towards it.
But the floor is slippery like ice.
who
Yeah.
who is
Oh,
wearing
fine.
metal armor?
I'm wearing mithril armor.
That's metal. Other of you?
I
All my metal
explode.
got destroyed.
Okay.
Yep. Mages.
Do you have detect magic up? Okay. You detect illusion magic, as well as probably no, just illusion magic on the sphere. The sphere itself does not appear. It seems to be real. It's that there's an aura around it that is illusion.
Because I detected it was evil.
And you did hit it. You did hear it ring when you hit it. So.
But it's an iron sphere. It can't be evil.
I don't know. I haven't met a lot of iron spheres. Maybe it
I'm
is.
just saying that
Kathos.
if he's talking about illusion magic, that may be what I detected. It's like a trick. It was like a trick.
Yeah.
I will summon 8 giant owls.
Attack the
You can fit 8. You can fit 8 giant owls in here.
You can?
Yeah, because I summoned them into the sky so that they don't slip on the floor, because that's embarrassing.
Okay. Those are that. So I'm just double checking. Okay. 8 of them?
Yes. So that they can all disappear.
You asked if I were wearing metal armor, and I was the only one. But I don't think nothing happened to me. Something's supposed to happen to me.
I'll let you know.
Okay, we'll get there.
They're all large as well, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like some of them shouldn't appear.
If it's open.
No, I feel like they should.
Oh.
Some of them shouldn't appear.
Why?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. If it's open, the eye of evil is open.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. I do know what you mean, but I'm not going to say.
I think it's at the start of its turn, technically, so maybe if you go before it, you magically avoid it for a second.
For a minute.
Yeah, let's just make a thing. This has no bearing on anything. I don't know why you would think otherwise.
But it's good to make one now because this probably will come into play.
Yeah. Sure, that's fine. Probably. Just leave that over there.
You don't need that.
Yeah, who needs that? Well,
one of the
actually,
owls
I'm
so
going to leave it
small?
right there.
Because that's the most important now.
Oh, he's precious.
He's a runty one.
Oh, my bad.
He's doing it.
He's still as strong as all the big owls.
50 feet high. Okay. All right. Sullivan.
So I'm gonna move my full 30 on the wall, go around as far as I can, just 30 feet.
Then you're gonna murder my owls.
20, 25, 30, 25. Yeah, 30. Sure, we'll put you there. How high up on the wall are you?
How high is the
50 feet diameter. 50 feet high, sorry.
20?
Okay.
So we all have a pretty good guess that it's probably a beholder.
The 10 eyes motif
Yeah,
was
so-
definitely getting shot with an eye stalk. That was a fun time for me.
I'm trying to figure out how to do something. I know it's not going to come into play technically to help us, but Sullivan's going to quicken darkness underneath the floating spear, or no, above the floating spear actually.
Okay.
So I'm just going to tell you this now. The logic would be that if he knows a beholder, and if it turns, that chunks of his darkness will be getting, like, you know, canceled, and then we can have a point of where we think it might be.
Okay. So we'll do. Oops.
How big is the radius?
It's 15 feet.
From just above the sphere.
Yeah, that's where we can still target the spear.
And the sphere's 20 feet up.
Right.
Oh yeah, I can make that 20. Okay. No, that was. I was trying to make that a different color. Hold on. Get rid of that one.
My owls are like, oh, it's scary.
They can fly over under it.
I know, but they're still scary.
It's more so that's why if he turns towards me, or we know where he is.
Because anti-magic, it like suppresses magical effects, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so like it'll take out
Oh,
a
I can do it
huge
from here.
chunk of my
There we go.
magic. It'll take, so we know. You know that he's at least looking at me.
That would be nice.
15.
Okay.
Level higher.
All right.
So just Mike could move me up because you said it's 20 feet. The spear, the darkness would be probably 30 to 40. So I'll be level with my darkness since I can see through it. And my idea is that if he looks at me and the darkness goes away, we at least know where his vision is.
Yep.
But since that's quickening and changes into a bonus action, I will still attempt Eldritch Blast him at disadvantage. I assume.
Eldritch Blast the sphere.
Yeah. Who are you Eldritch Blasting?
Iron sphere.
Yeah, I'll go for the Iron Spear actually.
Okay. Hit him with your best shot.
The lowest is a 17, and the highest is over 20. 22 to be exact. 17 to 22.
22 hits.
Tough to hit.
It's 10 force.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
Okay.
What was your initiative?
I'm 6.
Again.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm really good at rolling
Technically.
No.
Notice that the. Actually, that's really weird. Not cool. I don't know why it added that in. And where the math is coming from. See the number change? Putting something on top of it that's up. Anyway, okay. He is. I don't really need to worry about how long the cone is because it's kind of everywhere. So you start to see the darkness dissipate slightly as the invisible thing shifts to here. So I believe that just means all these owls are gone.
Yep.
They don't come back, or are they just gone for now?
I
It depends
don't
on-
think they come
It's,
back.
it's anti-magic.
It's anti-magic, but it suppresses magical effects. So if we have a concentration spell, it doesn't immediately end our concentration.
But I think those owls are gone.
But those owls are
In fact, I think all of the owls are gone because you're within the cone. It goes around corners, right? Or is it blocked by...
I think it's blocked.
Okay, if it's blocked, then you're fine. But Peepo and Maurice are both anti-magic.
Oh, I feel less magical, but I'm so magical.
So you're...
Bob.
Bob is not magical
Bob,
currently.
You don't float anymore.
My bless should also be suppressed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bless is currently down.
Oh, I would have. Did you bless all of us?
It's everybody.
Oh, I would have had it.
Yeah, roll a d4 for that 17.
19.
Oh, that misses.
So 20.
DC, yeah, it's AC 20. And you hear a voice echo throughout the room. You are no match for Belcor's the Unseen's terrible eye rays.
Belcor's the Unseen.
I mean, I can pull up the pronunciation guide if you really want me to.
I mean, that's fine. I was actually saying that out loud as he says it because
Yes.
they don't understand it.
Yes, Belcor's the Unseen.
Kathos is just like, can you speak common from now on, please?
He might not speak common.
You might not speak common.
Peepo, roll a d10.
Oh no.
Anti-magic.
That suppresses his own eye beams.
Oh, he does. Okay, well, that's fine. I was rolling it for you.
Yeah.
3.
Hurry! A ray shoots out at you. Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Don't be charmed by the beholder.
17.
You are good. You feel like you're really scared, but then you're not. Just seeing if the...
Fear. No, I don't have the fear thing. That's the next level.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. That's done with that. Maurice. You are currently in a anti-magic cone.
Oh, it's my turn.
Also
It's your
wearing
turn.
metal.
And
Huh?
I'm wearing metal.
And you are wearing metal, but you're not in the room.
I see. Oh.
Lucky. Lucky.
I mean, I'm tempted to go in the room anyway, because I want to destroy that sphere in the center.
I mean, what's the worst that happens? It pulls you to it, so you're just closer to melee it.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, it's a metal spear. DM's asking you if you're wearing metal.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
kind of putting two and two
Yeah.
together.
I can't, like, I don't have a ranged option.
Yeah,
While I'm in the
a reasonable
anti-magic
thing.
field.
Are any of is Peepo or you carrying anything metallic?
No.
Just
my
gold.
Because your weapon is. So you've been kind of feeling a magnetic force pulling your weapon toward the sphere, but you're able to overcome it.
Yeah, I guess
Seems like if you were covered in metal, it might be more difficult.
Yeah, I guess my gold pouch would technically count.
Yeah, it's just sort of
Pulling away from you. Yeah.
My gold
towards
buttons.
the sphere while you're partially upside down on
Hold on,
the
look at this.
dome.
Except for Bob. Bob is good.
Aw.
So the iron thing is like 10 feet up. I can't reach anything.
I mean,
If I'm
you just saw a bunch of owls disappear, so you could technically make your way in the direction that you think they disappeared
Yeah,
from
that's-
and see if you hit something
Sure.
besides the wall. I mean, that's
Just
just
slide right over there.
you. So,
It's okay. Already figured it out.
just trying to figure out, like, if I back out, like, would I have felt the bless effect go away? Just generally?
Probably, but those inside of the cone would still not
I
have
still would
bless on
receive
them.
it. Yeah.
You're still concentrating on it. It's just suppressed.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, you could back up and
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah, but Eldritch Blast wouldn't go. I don't think you can send something through the ray or the vision.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be suppressed. It wouldn't be suppressed and then appear on the other side. It would just be gone.
Your only option is to go in the room and have fun with what we assume is magnetism. Look,
Magnetic, yeah.
Or
I will. Yeah, I mean, I guess I walk in the room, and I will go towards where I think the magic canceling is. Though I'm not sure how far I'll make it in.
Okay, so you're gonna start moving into the room.
Yep.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw. This is for the floor.
I rolled a 10 plus 2 is 12. I don't get my
so you
bonus
don't get
'cause I'm
knocked prone.
suppressed.
You're knocked prone. You're not knocked prone.
Okay.
But as soon as you start, where are you moving to?
I was gonna try and move like this way.
Okay. Into the cone.
Yeah, I was gonna try and move toward the source of where.
Okay.
What I believe the source
10.
is, based on the darkness diminishing.
15, 20.
'Cause I can't see through darkness.
Now, are you staying along the perimeter or just going right in?
I was gonna move the shortest path, like towards where I think the source of the
As soon
the
as you
anti-magic is.
get past Peepo, you feel yourself continuing to move, and you can't stop yourself.
For the center, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll move your full 30, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're moving in that direction, and you will continue to move in that direction next round.
I will keep moving forward.
Forward.
Not towards the sphere, but forward.
Forward towards the, yeah. Actually, since there is no DC for the magnetic effect, you start moving forward.
Yeah.
Just get these guys out of the way for a second. You start moving forward in that direction, and then you start moving toward the sphere.
Okay.
Pretty quickly.
Okay.
And we'll put you there, and it feels like you're about to be lifted off the floor.
Okay.
And you also have no purchase on the floor at all. But you're on the floor currently. What would you like to do?
I can't reach the sphere.
Are you going to try to reach the sphere?
I can't reach.
But if you jump, the effects take a hold of you.
Should I do that?
I'm just saying it's an option, probably.
Last time something magnetized us towards it, it destroyed.
all the metal.
Yeah.
So you probably won't want to hit it with your weapon
Or your armor.
or your armor.
Um,
You're still in the
I can't do.
magic.
I can't see the target, so I can't use my my channel divinity, and
Yeah.
I can't use my Hexblade's curse.
Based on where the magic the sphere of darkness is, it does not appear that the iron sphere is within the anti-magic field.
Right.
So, if you wanted to alter your movement to move toward the sphere and like lift yourself into it,
I think I just have to. I think I just have to stop. I just don't think I can do anything. I can't cast any spells.
I can go try.
My magical effects are suppressed. I'm wary about actually attacking the sphere itself with a melee attack, and I can't see or reach what I believe is the source of the anti-magic field. So I think I just stop. I can stay where I am.
I can try and grab you.
You can try and throw me.
Yeah. You got my thinking.
We don't have the ability to fly or levitate or anything.
I mean, you're kind
okay.
of.
So you're just gonna stop there. You'll keep moving, and we'll figure out what happens
yeah,
to you then.
that's
but-
fine. That's fine.
All right, Peepo.
So what I'm thinking, I want to try and move towards the source of this anti-magnetic ray, and he's kind of floating up there. I'm wondering if I can go and kind of grab him.
Based on the helpfulness of the darkness, it looks like he's at the top of the dome.
That does make sense. I
He's
mean,
50 feet up at
I
least.
can't reach that anyway. Yeah, I want to kind of try and get over to Maurice then. See if I can throw him. Grab him and throw him.
Okay, so you're gonna head directly toward Maurice.
Yes.
Dexterity saving throw first.
Okay. That's 13.
Okay, so you instinctively start walking, and it doesn't do anything. So then you push off of the wall and move toward Maurice,
Yay.
and then you bounce off of Maurice.
Can I grab him?
Are you gonna allow her to grab you?
Yeah.
Okay. You grab, and instead of pinging off in directions, you'll both move to here. But your resistance from the magnetic field slows you down.
Okay.
Now you're kind of in the middle of the floor here.
Cool.
Feeling like you might start getting pulled toward the sphere now.
Can I try and throw you? I don't know what else to do in this situation. I can't actually reach it if it's all the way at the top. Like, how do you feel about that plan?
I mean, you're gonna throw me, and I'll probably get picked up by the sphere in the middle of the room, right?
That's a good point.
Seems right.
That does
Like I don't know that I'm gonna reach the source of the anti-magic.
Oh, I was trying.
It's 50 feet up.
I was trying.
Can you throw somebody that's like 100?
Probably not.
Like 50, 60 pounds?
I'm strong.
50 feet in the air? Probably not.
It would be difficult.
Okay. Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Like I'm not sure what else I can do.
Wait,
Throw javelins at the sphere.
I don't have any javelins. They were destroyed.
Well, then you can hold on to Maurice and be his pen to the ground.
Yeah. I have this one weapon that's not really supposed to be thrown, but I can throw.
Yeah, you have disadvantage to throw.
you could rage.
The magical weapon.
But if you rage, you potentially lose your rage if you don't get hit or attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the range.
And realistically speaking, neither of you are in the magic sphere, in magical cone right now, because it is a cone and not a wedge of infinite height.
Like we're underneath.
Yeah, because it's a downward direction cone, so you're below the edge of the cone.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do trigonometry to figure that out.
What? So I guess that's all I can do.
Okay.
I can ask Kathos to send me a bird, because then I'll be able to get up there. But
Kathos, you are just outside of the anti-magic field
no,
that
they're
you
not,
probably don't realize is there.
Yeah.
So you step forward.
Can I tell my birds to attack the spear?
Sphere? Sure.
Yeah.
AC 20. And they're non-magical, right? So have all of your damage. Actually, don't bother. I can do it myself.
Okay.
Yeah. So AC 20, give me the total damage. Let's roll all your 20s, d20s.
So that's a miss. I wasn't prepared. Owls get
I don't know what to do.
+3, so
I don't know how to get around the invisibility.
that's 5 misses.
Keep punishing other people for my issues.
How much damage?
It's 5 misses.
Oh, that's right. There's only 5 left.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Sullivan.
Got an technical?
What?
Should have probably something about the beholder.
Oh, and as my action, I probably try to Eldritch Blast and watch it disappear.
Yeah. Because it goes into the anti-magic cone.
And he's like, what the hell is this?
You also notice that your owls above you are
Missing.
gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably watched one of them at least disappear.
Sullivan. I feel your pain. I've played in encounters where they're like levitating the whole time.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You can try and jump on a bird.
If I could see a target, then I could do something. But I can't see the target.
Can you
Druid has.
cast anti-magic field, cone or sphere?
I can cast Earthbind, but
Somebody
I'm in
can-
the anti-magic
Can
field.
somebody cast a spell magic?
That won't work on his eyeball.
Will it stop the sphere in the center?
You could have tried
Oh,
to
I
get out
have no
of the cone.
But then my birds would go away.
You come into the room.
I'm just kind of hoping that he'll turn and face
Only
another
thing I can
direction.
think of to do is would help me, but not you guys. And
I mean, that's preferable to nothing.
yep, I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on him.
What does that do?
That'll let him know where
Reach
it
into
is.
you reach into the mind of one creature. Oh, you can see. Never mind, no mind.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
You have an idea where he is,
I have an idea,
but you
but
can't see him.
Reaching
That's
into
sort
the
of my
mind of a
problem.
creature, you have a vague
can't see
idea where
him.
it is.
Yeah.
If I could see him, I could guiding bolt him, but I can't see him.
Yeah, it's almost like that invisibility makes it hard.
Well, not that, but I can't get him because of the anti-magic shield that's looking at me.
Yeah.
So I can see where my darkness is. I can see that it's probably at an angle.
Yeah. You think it's around this area. It looks like maybe Maurice is directly below.
Then
Yeah, you could do like a fireball or something.
yeah, I'm gonna do 2 fireballs. Quicken.
Okay. You're gonna hit some owls.
Eh,
Kind of unavoidable.
acceptable losses.
Actually, you know what? You're only gonna hit one because the other one is currently suppressed. And actually, your magic would not go into the cone.
Right.
Because they're 20, because the owls attack the thing, so they're 20. He's at 50, so they're in. Yep. So there is a
Our
30.
melee fighters are feeling really useless right now.
Fighting the same thing. So it's not an
Oh,
Oh, it's so
how'd that happen? I wonder.
It's a different counter.
Oh.
And they're tier 3, so it's doubly unfair. Alright.
So,
fireball.
yeah, dex saves. All right.
And he's gonna try to bite you as you fly past him.
20 for the first save,
16.
and 12 for the second.
So pass fail.
So the one he has, that's half of 31.
16.
16.
I can do it this way. I can have it in the chat. Have. All right. Oh, I just put it on the iron sphere. My bad.
So the one he takes the full damage is 29.
45. 16 plus 29.
It's fine. I put them individually. Okay. And you hear a thundering voice in Undercommon say, "You fight like flumps."
Flumps are awesome.
Yeah, but they don't fight very well. What the Flump?
Belcorge, the Unseen, will destroy you all. And at the end of your turn, roll a d10.
Meanwhile, I am explaining to
5.
people what a flump is.
Yes. Well, you see.
Con save.
I'm as strong as a cloud giant right now.
22.
you can add a
So you
D4
take
too.
half of 24 necrotic damage. So 12.
Because I'm not, my bust shouldn't be suppressed right now. And you're not an anti-magic field.
Oh,
Not that it mattered.
Okay. So you see the anti-magic field shift. No.
You see the owl
Picking up the
shift
rock-
into the wall.
I bet.
Yeah.
So the first thing you see, Kathos,
Does
you're
have
in the way,
telekinesis.
is it sort of goes down here, and then it moves up here, and then you see it move in this direction.
Is it drunk?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Go home, Belchors.
And then
You're drunk.
you feel the anti-magic field hit you. That might reveal some of his tactics.
Got it.
I did ask you to send me an outlook.
So yeah, there are 4 owls and you currently in the magic field, so darkness actually drops just as you are affected in it. So, and then he's going to. I'll roll a d10 this time. 9. And he can see 2 of you. So odds and evens. Evens.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, and 26.
We don't think
You're
the
good.
holders are particularly dexterous, right? He made your save though.
Take. Oh, you don't actually take any damage. As
did
a green ray shoots
Oh,
towards you, and you dodge out of the way.
I said don't vape me, bro.
You did, but it had different connotation.
Oh, that actually wouldn't have killed Kathos quite. He'd have one whole hit point left.
Would not turn into dust.
He'd be like, oh shit.
Alright. Creature, okay. Maurice!
God.
So you're not entirely sure where the beholder is right now because the darkness is gone. But you can see that 4 of the owls are currently gone. And
Where is the
presumably Sullivan is in the field because the darkness is down.
where's the sheet that was over top of the?
It is laying on the floor underneath the sphere. Sort of got lifted up and fell down. You do feel yourself being pulled toward the sphere.
I got ya.
And I'm
People's
not in
currently
the I'm not in the anti-magic field.
You are
and,
not.
And this sphere and the sheet are not in the anti-magic field.
It does not appear to be. The way that the cone sort of moved around, it moved, instead of moving through the sphere, it just moved around the other way.
What's the range on Mage Hand? 30 feet?
30 feet.
Can I Mage Hand where the sheet is, grab it, and then try and drape it back over the iron sphere in the middle of the room?
Sure.
Given that the sheet it doesn't weigh more than 5 pounds.
Right. I don't know how heavy it is.
It's like a silk. It's a black drape. It's fine. It doesn't.
I don't know if
have
the
a
magic.
listed-
I don't know if the magic is visual. Or like
It has a. It doesn't have a listed weight, therefore it is weightless. You, Mage Hand, drape it over the sphere, and the magnetic effect
dissipates.
dissipates.
That was my action.
Yep.
And I don't think I have anything to do with my bonus action. So I will.
You are no longer being pulled, even though you were holding on.
I will still attempt to walk towards the source of this anti-magic.
Okay. So you're gonna push off of Peepo,
Yep.
which is gonna push Peepo into the. Oh, that's an owl. He's gonna push Peepo into the wall here,
Hey.
and you into the wall there. Okay. No, equal and opposite reaction.
Okay.
Physics exist in D&D if we want them to.
Sure.
Oh, and dexterity saving throw. Sorry, that's
See if I can
the
throw.
beginning of your turn there.
9 plus 6 is 15.
Yeah, you're good. It's a DC 10. Okay, that was your action. Peepo, you're against the wall now, so it seems like maybe you can move.
Oh, nice. I can move. That's so helpful. If only I could climb the ceiling.
How high can you leap?
Huh?
How high can you leap?
I don't know. How do I know that?
I don't know.
I can look it up. It's in the player's handbook.
I'm a turtle. I don't think I can leap very well.
That's a good point.
You'd be surprised since it's based on your strength.
Is it based on your strength? Then I should be trying to leap because I'm super strong.
So jumping, high jump, 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
7 feet is not very impressive. I mean, it is, but not going to help in this situation.
Strength number or strength modifier?
It's a bit small.
Modifier.
Yeah, if it was like.
Yeah, it's the long jump that's your strength
I can
score.
jump 9 feet.
That's quite a basket.
I know.
You could attempt with an athletics check,
How-
perhaps, but I
how
don't think
high-
you're going to be able to get 20 feet.
How high up are the owls? Can I get on an owl?
I would assume they're probably like 30 feet up.
They're 20 if they attack the orb.
Well, I think there's only one owl left.
And the other ones pop back in?
Did we decide that the anti-magic field just nullifies them briefly and then they come back afterwards?
Oh, okay.
But it
That's fine.
usually suppresses.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't
end your
dispel.
concentration.
Is there any way?
As long as you stay out there.
I really would like to have an owl, because then I could get up, and it's okay if I fall.
That's fine.
You could try and leap off of me. I don't know if that would get you 50. That wouldn't get
I'm
you
not
50
near
feet.
you anymore.
That would give you 50 feet in the air. But if you came towards me, if you slid towards me, and then jumped,
Can I, like, lasso an owl?
You hold your action until an owl comes.
Actually, it says summoned creatures disappear.
yeah, they probably don't.
Yeah, and then it doesn't say anything about.
Because they're magic, so
Right, but
they were desummoned.
If
by
they
this spell.
disappear,
Yeah.
there's no way to touch
So they're
them.
gone. So these ones are gone.
All of them?
There's one left.
There's a single owl.
There's one left that it's hiding behind the sphere from where you think the boulder might be.
Send me the owl.
You could also just drop concentration if you wanted to.
No, the owl's just gonna chill there.
All right.
I guess, yeah, can I hold an action in case something potentially worth hitting comes within hitting range?
Or maybe an owl picks you up.
Or if an owl picks me up and say, can you please send me an owl?
That's fine. The owl might drop you though, cause.
It happens. It's cool.
Okay.
I don't take fall damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just need to get up there.
Actually, that could work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. People can ride the giant owl.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to hold it because it's large and you can mount a large creature.
Well, it could pick up people and then deposit people on top of the invisible thing, right?
That would be great.
If we can get there.
You can certainly try.
Yeah. We have to get there.
Okay.
All right. Catho, or at the end of your turn.
I'll certainly let you try that. Might be slightly what you're gonna do. That's what a half orc would do. Okay.
Let's see. Maurice already targeted you. He's gonna target you. Con save. Take half of 38, which is 19 necrotic damage. It's an Innervation Ray. Sweeps down at you. Sullivan.
No, wait, it's Kathos.
Oh, your.
It's Kathos.
It is Kathos. Sorry, is your walking is the
God.
So it's probably not affected. Seems reasonable. Sure, we'll go with that.
So the remaining giant owl is going to go grab people.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could like ready an action to jump on. That's fine.
Or could people have readied an action to attack an enemy?
That is what I
And
intended.
then the owl grabs people.
And then flies up toward the what are you flying toward?
The enemy.
Towards where we think it will be.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw me fireball in the corner. I'm sure, like, there's probably ash somewhere. There's a giant.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah. Nice circle that isn't ash for some reason.
Crit.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you think you know where it is.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll go with that. Roll an attack with disadvantage because he is still invisible.
That's.
You can roll.
Can I
strategy
recklessly?
Yeah.
You might as well.
Yeah. Might as
You
well.
want to? You
I
can't.
wanna
You can't rage because you held
Oh,
the
I held
action.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait. We'll recklessly attack. So it's straight.
No.
What did you roll?
11.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not gonna do it.
Or no, a little bit.
Okay. Sullivan.
I still haven't done.
Pathos technically it's turn.
Oh, okay. It's Maurice's turn now.
I want to try to shoot it with a wand of wonder.
Okay, so you're done. Sullivan is your
Can you shoot it? What are you?
You're gonna step out. Are you stepping out? I guess.
No, I'm going to step right here because that is a safe place and I will not slip. As far as I know.
Okay. Do you have Dispel Magic?
I think Kathos does.
Oh, okay. Just wondering. I don't know why I would ask that. Seems.
I cast darkness on the beholder. Wand of wonder.
Oh,
Blind darkness.
nice. You roll for it, right? Or
Yeah, I rolled a 57.
okay. Okay. There's now darkness on the beholder, except for that cone,
All right.
which
Still
you
counts.
can see, but no one else is really in a good position to see the cone from that side. Also, how do you see a cone of darkness, of not darkness,
Well,
that
it's
is
a pod.
surrounded?
It would be a pie, like the darkness, and
Yeah.
then there would be a Pac-Man mouth.
Well, there would be a cone coming out, but how do you differentiate the edges of the cone if it's darkness on darkness?
That's a good question.
We will never know.
These are the important questions.
How many licks is
Chris
it take?
Perkins. We should all bug Chris Perkins on Twitter. How do you see the edge of a darkness field that's being affected by anti-magic if it's darkness on darkness? The answer would probably be you can't. Oh well. Okay. And you hear Belcor, the Unseen, is not phased.
And Kathos takes a step back.
Can they? Can the beholders see through the darkness?
I don't think so.
They should have true sight.
Oh, dark vision.
Just regular dark vision. So they
So
can't.
then
They can't see through the magical darkness.
I mean, I guess
He can see with his. He can see with his big eye.
Yeah, I guess he can see through the central eye. He can currently see you, but he also knows that he can't attack you.
Yeah.
So
Fight somebody.
there. Oh, he does have a bite attack. I was like, what are you talking about? They don't bite. Oh no.
He'd have to fly down to bite somebody though.
Nom, nom, nom.
Which I don't know if that's a good tactical
Did
decision.
you fly away?
Oh,
Did the owl fly away?
no, it just
Nope.
staying there.
Okay. So he's aware of a creature next to him.
Fine. He has disadvantage to hit it.
Oh, and I've been doing his eye rays wrong. He does 3 rays on his turn.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Oh,
But he will do. He can see, so he can't do anything. He can't use his legendary action. All right, Sullivan.
Darkness was a good thing.
this was a good thing. And butterflies would have been fun, but it worked.
Butterflies would not have been helpful.
It would have been
It
helpful
would have been
for the
really fun.
beholder.
I agree with you.
Butterflies circling him.
Yeah.
Well, then you would know where he is.
Yeah.
It's true.
And
The butterflies would not be invisible.
but he's also heavily obscured by the butterflies. By the butterflies.
He's already heavily obscured. He's invisible.
He's invisible in darkness currently.
Can we see the
Super
darkness?
hidden.
Like the sphere of darkness?
Oh, I see through the darkness. To me, he's just invisible.
Right.
Oh.
We got lots of layers going on here.
So many layers.
This is
I'm
a
gonna run out of.
magical onion here.
Yeah.
Just gonna walk in a direction, I guess, until I guess see my darkness return.
Sure.
Now there's lots of darkness.
2 layers of darkness now. Not that he cares.
I will.
You can see Peepo with Bob right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna quicken lightning bolt and then Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I guess that goes up, so you're not really gonna hit anybody.
So that's a deck save.
It's more like a thunderclap, but yeah.
Oh, you can't see his roll because he rolled a natural 20. It's 22. There you go. 22.
We can't see it because he's invisible, so he doesn't show up. Is that why we can't see it?
Yeah, because he's an invisible creature.
Yeah.
He's hidden, so it's hidden by default.
Got it.
36, half of that.
18.
Okay.
A 10 and a 14.
Jesus.
Both miss.
Oh yeah, you mind spiked. No, you couldn't. You couldn't mind spike him. That's right. God.
All right. Belcor.
Belcors.
Belcors.
The unseen.
The unseen.
Oh, and I used the rest of my movement to move back until I saw my darkness disappear.
Oh, back into it. Okay.
Guess who can't be targeted by eye rays when they're in the field?
Anybody?
That's the best way to fight a beholder.
Yeah, just can't. He moves though. So.
If he chooses to. Or he can let this spellcaster reign free.
Oh, he is not in the Dramatis Personae, so his pronunciation is not listed.
Boo.
Darn, Belcorge. Okay.
It's pronounced Belcorge.
It's Bell.
Belcorge. Yes, I am a French beholder. It's canon.
I'm fighting a robot.
Okay.
Whose turn is it after you?
His.
Oh, okay.
Keep putting it on top of things. This ray is specifically directed at Peepo.
Wait, where's it coming from?
You not sure. You feel like a large creature just moved past you, but you can't see it, so you can't attack it. And suddenly, the owl that you're riding on just disappears.
Cool.
You fall 50 feet onto the floor.
And I feel fine.
Yep.
So are we both in the anti-magic field now?
No, only Peepo is.
Oh, it's facing up.
Because he was was at the same level as Peepo. You were 50 feet up, so he was going straight out, and it seems reasonable that you're probably not. So I'll do that.
And we just saw a giant orb of shadows just move because it's targeted on him.
Can you target it on somebody you can't see?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
a
The
wonder
wand
wonder.
was.
One of wonders.
Yeah, and I don't think the wand says the target you can see, unfortunately. But it says you cast a spell, right? But the spell, I think, says... No, the spell says choose an area, I believe.
It's an object. You can cast it on an object, and then it moves with it. It does not say creature.
Is the beholder stock technically an object?
I mean,
You can't see it. So
I
yeah,
assume it would
it would be fixed.
attach to the wall or something.
It would be fixed in a
In a
space.
point in space.
Point in space.
Yeah.
It's only if you cast it on an object. So you can cast on someone's cloak, technically, as a creature. You can't see the beholder, so yeah. So it was you put it in its area where you knew it was. It's currently not. It is also currently anti-magicked for the most part. So Peepo was the only one in the magic field. Currently, no one is. And then I guess he does 3 ice stalk attacks. First one on Peepo because he's annoyed. Dexterity saving throw.
Well, I thought you said people was in the...
Was and
I
then
fell out of it.
fell out of it. The reason it's yeah. So it's nobody is currently in the
Add 4 and roll a d4.
Add 4 it.
and roll a d4.
Because you're 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
20.
Okay. A death ray shoots out at you, and you don't take damage.
Yay!
Second ray is on Maurice. Dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20.
Okay. You feel yourself slowing down.
6.
Yeah. You feel yourself slowing down, and but you are able to shake off the effects. And then the last one is on Sullivan. Dexterity saving throw.
You can roll a d4.
20.
Okay. You feel yourself starting to turn to stone, but you are able to shake off the effects.
That's the thing I've been worried about. the most.
Petrification ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do not have good restoration.
Don't have a cleric at all.
Yeah.
Maurice.
Gentle cleric.
Okay. So the floor is still slippery.
Floor is still slippery. The orb is in the center of the room, and the curtain is currently on top of it.
I don't know what to do, Peepo.
I mean, I don't know either. We need more owls. More, like, anti-magic proof magic owls.
You need
I already have
a
concentration.
psychic or a psionist from a previous edition of D&D that wasn't affected by anti-magic.
I mean, we could also, we could have had real owls. That would have helped too.
What can
I can't make real owls.
Why can't you make real owls?
Oh yeah, we have the Dow.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the genie can cast again.
They can cast whatever
Oh yeah, you do.
spells a Dow
You do
has.
have the Dow.
Is it called a Dow? Would it be in the monster manual?
Yeah.
Yes. I can pull it up.
Well, I was going to pull it up so I can see.
No, I believe you're the person who has the bottle. Detect evil and good, detect magic, stone shape, all at will.
Pass wall, move earth. Tongues,
3.
Conjure Elemental, Earth Elemental, Gaseous Form, Visibility, Phantasmal Killer, Plane Shift, Wall of Stone.
Shift the Beholder.
Plane shift sounds
It can fly and has Fist and Maul attacks.
Yeah, I have it up.
Yeah. So you do have the bottle with the cork in it.
You're getting a friend.
So you have it?
Do I have any sense, like, if he's still high up in the air?
Yeah. Yeah, based on the way that the darkness in the middle and also Kathos' darkness. Looks like he moved south and then directed his eye ray directly at Peepo. Probably because Peepo smacked him.
I mean, I missed, but...
Tried to smack him.
Tried to hit him with my axe. Ooh.
Oh, goodness. Can I, like, walk along the wall to try and maintain, like, my...
Yeah, if you move along the wall, I'll let you move normally. Oh, it is your turn. Make a dexterity saving throw. Probably fine with your d4 plus 4.
14.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, it was 7, so 13.
Still above a 10.
So I don't see a sphere of darkness. I don't see anything, right?
You see my spheres being cut.
Yeah.
Right. So I can see this point.
Right, you can see the spheres being cut at an angle.
Right. Got it. But only this area here in the middle where the
Yeah, roll a
darkness is.
perception check.
Okay. Maybe that's the thing I should do. I'm just gonna try and locate them.
Sure.
Exactly what he was. Still missed.
17.
Yeah, you think he's around this area. Oh, wrong one. He's around here-ish.
Like, if I get out of the magic field, can I fire Eldritch Blast?
You're
towards
not
the
in the
target
magic
I can't
field.
See? I don't think I can.
You're not in the magic field. No one is in the magic field right now.
Okay.
Because we have a general idea, you would just be at
Yeah,
disadvantage.
I'll let you attack with disadvantage with a ranged attack. You are not in the anti-magic field right now.
Oh, okay.
And no one
Oh,
is.
that's right. That's right.
It's
'cause I'm in
it's up in the air.
Above.
Yeah.
I will move as far along the wall as I can towards the area that I think he might be in.
Okay, so south.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Then I will fire my 2 Eldritch Blasts in the vicinity where I think it might be.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
First roll or first attack. That's 8 plus 7 is 15.
I believe that misses. Yes.
Second one is 12 plus 7 is 19.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, that's a 7 points of force damage.
Doing damage.
Yep. I would like to do more, but not sure what else I can do.
All right. Peepo.
Get him, people.
How high? Oh, yeah. I'm the one who... Do I have any idea how high up it is?
50 feet.
Yeah.
If he hasn't moved down, which
Throw your kill.
doesn't look like he has.
Throw it 30 feet.
Huh?
Throw your kill with 30 feet.
Yeah, that'll help. Just like... Might as well just throw Bob. Like, come on.
No. Don't do Bob like that.
What I can do.
You can throw your yoke.
That's what I said.
It only goes 30 feet in
Yeah, you can
max.
walk. Yeah, it's
Oh,
30
30
feet
is
range.
the max.
30 is
Yeah.
the max.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not designed for throwing. Despite its spear-like shape.
The other thing's 20 feet in the air, so you could potentially hit the iron sphere underneath the thing.
But I don't know if it'll disintegrate my stuff.
That's a good point. We don't know.
Well, the last thing did it destroy magic?
Oh, that's a good point.
If you want to come over to where I am, you can get a light crossbow.
Can I use a light crossbow?
You can
It's
use all
not
martial weapons. You're a
magical, so
fighter.
it probably won't do anything.
Actually, I think a light crossbow might be a simple one.
I can do simple and martial.
Yeah, that means you can use all the weapons.
Oh, cool. Sorry. I guess I could. Nah, I'm gonna try and go to the middle and throw my not throwing weapon at the sphere. Because why not?
Okay, short. Roll an attack. What's the short range on that?
The short is 10.
10.
Okay, so it'll be a disadvantage.
Yeah. It's okay.
You're right up under its skirt.
17?
That misses.
Aw.
Yep. Sort of glancing blow off the side and clatters to the floor.
Aw.
At the end of your turn, a ray shoots out and pulls the drape off the sphere, and your spear goes and sticks to it.
Come on!
But it doesn't get destroyed?
It does not. It did hit it. It just glanced off. It appears to be an iron sphere
It is a magic.
with
my spear
an
thing is-
aura of illusion magic around it.
Yeah. It's +1.
Yeah.
Technically, you could get a +1 here.
So it was an 18 to hit. So that still would have missed.
Yeah.
AC 20.
I already added.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Kathos.
Can I see enough or tell enough where it's at to try to cast Fairy Fire on him?
If you move into the room, perhaps.
Because he's over here.
Yeah.
You've had this the entire time.
I was in the anti-magic field for a minute.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. The sphere. Oh, never mind. Never mind. When it's active. Nothing.
Okay.
When it's active, you automatically hit with metal weapons.
But it's not active.
But it wasn't active at the time.
Yep.
Because the cover was on.
Also, you would get it stuck to the sphere on impact.
Makes sense.
So Bob would go ka-chunk into it, and then you wouldn't be able to pull it off.
I'm gonna cast Fairy
Hold on,
Fire.
Bob.
Yeah.
Well, first you
Sounds
step
like you have a
onto
really
the
intimate
floor.
relationship with this
What?
axe.
You're gonna step onto the floor.
Do I have to step onto the floor? I can
He's
look.
up here at an angle. You have a doorway. He's like up here.
Well, I can.
Okay, so
I can look
It's a
up
DC
like
10
that.
dexterity saving throw. Are you really that worried? And all you do is fall prone.
Fine.
It's not like you're
you
sliding
slide.
into the
You'll
wall.
slide. Yeah.
Oh, and I get that.
6.
I fat. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Would you roll?
A 20.
And a 4 and a... Okay.
Oh, a 27.
Okay. You plant yourself on the slippery floor. You do feel the sphere pulling you toward it, because you have metal armor, right?
No,
No, you don't have metal armor.
I'm a druid.
Oh, you're druid. That's right.
Explode.
Never mind. You have a metal weapon?
I have crossbow bolts.
Okay.
You have a staff of striking.
You do have a staff of strength.
Is that metal?
I don't know.
So are you doing fairy fire?
Yes.
Alright, so that's a dex save.
Yes. Please fail it, Mr.
What?
Yeah.
He rolled another 20.
Damn.
Does the fairy
See-
fire? The fairy fire stays in that area, right?
No, it's an instant effect.
Okay.
It's an instant effect with a duration of the little fairy fires. So you see the fairy fires coalesce, but then they don't seem to have stuck to anything.
Then Kathos steps back into the hallway.
Okay.
One more.
Do more around the corner.
You know, he really wants to, but he's trying to be brave for you guys.
Yeah, you were the one who wanted to go near.
Sullivan.
Let's not be cowards.
That was a plan, and he is a fickle creature.
If you got left, big man.
I'm gonna spend my last sorcery points, and I'm just gonna 4 Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast as a bonus action. Eldritch Blast as a normal action.
Okay.
For 2 crits. 13 and a 19. So 3 hits, 2 of them being crits.
Alright, give me the total.
Also, the birds were up, and I didn't want to just let people fall.
But people doesn't take fall damage.
Yeah, but for the moment, people was in the air next to him,
61.
trying to hurt.
Nice.
Sullivan's very angry.
He is bloodied.
He's just fed up. He's just like.
He's just now bloodied.
He's just now bloodied. I mean, you guys don't have that far left to go.
Yeah, but how do we get there?
Does he have like 10 hit
Survive
points?
another round.
No.
I can survive, probably.
He, at the end of your turn, legendary action, DC, there, D10, attacking Sullivan, obviously.
Nice knowing you.
Dexterity saving throw.
People always say you should save it for a first healing combat, and then it's like never. Alright.
13.
It's a little green ray.
40. Force damage.
Disintegrate, yeah.
Disintegration ray. Are you down to 0? Okay, you're not dead
I
then.
wouldn't think so. He's probably close.
Alright. Oh!
Nice.
Also, it's his turn. He is going to move his. He's tired of inconsistent druid. He focuses his cone directly at the door.
I was like,
You're out of it right now.
but he can feel the decompression.
No, you can't actually feel anything. You're not until you walk out, and then it's you're in the
Spiritually,
magic.
he knows.
Somehow. Somehow he knows. And then he's going to do 3 eye rays, starting Maurice, then Peepo, and then Sullivan. Maurice. 2. Con save. DC 16.
Oh,
I think everything is
rolled a
DC
natural
16.
17. So I
Okay.
passed.
So you feel like you were about to be paralyzed, but you're not.
So he rolls a 9 on his ray against me. I'm auto dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or 10. Speaking of 10s, make a dexterity saving throw, Peepo.
You don't add 4. You're not in my. Order.
Yeah, you're not. But you do have a
But
bless.
you do have the bless.
Have you been concentration checking for that?
Oh, I did the one time. I only got hit the one time with the animation.
Oh, okay.
17?
You're good.
Yeah.
You dodge out of the way of the death ray.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 17
Okay,
again on the
yeah, you're good.
con.
Sure was not natural.
Here comes my death.
Do you want to roll the d10?
No, because I'll kill myself.
Oh no!
Yep, I figured as much.
What does it do?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
What did it do?
Actually, no, because it's save for 0 damage. So if you make this DC 16 dexterity saving throw, you're not dead yet.
You can do it.
Believe in you!
Oh, he did it.
19 plus 3, so 22.
Yeah, you dodge out of the way of the green ray,
Oh God.
like life flashing before your eyes.
So the disintegrates are
Your life was about 29 episodes long, 28 episodes long. No, 29 episodes long. You can review them on YouTube if you go to Orange Bug Studios. Yes, Maurice.
The only reason I survived the first ray is because of my 2 levels in Warlock.
The sphere's active, right?
Yes, it is. You are being pulled toward the sphere. Yeah, actually, here. Well,
I was hoping to get towards Sullivan, but
So I'll ask the question again. Are you going to resist the sphere? Also, dex save first. Sorry.
that's a 3 plus a 7.
Plus a d4.
Sorry, so it's 3 plus 6 is 9, plus a 3 is 12.
Okay, I guess you actually couldn't fail with a 9. Okay,
I'd
so
have to-
you're
I think I'd
standing
have to- I'd
up.
have
You're
to-
holding against the wall. The sphere is pulling toward you. It's getting stronger. You feel like if you don't resist, you'll go right to the sphere.
I'm going to I'm just gonna shoot Eldritch Blasts at where I think this beholder is. Did it move?
Okay.
Did it move?
It did not appear to have moved. Actually, you're not sure because it's not currently the anti-magic field is not currently moving through darkness.
Right.
Just aim it where you thought it
I'll
was?
just
Yeah.
aim where I thought he was. Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
I made
Then
contact
roll with
before.
disadvantage because he didn't move.
No. That's a natural one. That's 9 plus 7 is 15. I don't think that hits.
Nope. At the end of your turn,
It's 25 wide, so you'll have to like latch on the end there.
Am I next to Pink?
he's going to. I'm going to roll a d3. So 1, 2, 3.
It's a 3.
It's a 3. Deck save.
Anyway, you got the
16.
That is the save. You dodge out of yet another disintegration ray.
Oh,
I really wanted to get to Sullivan, but I can't get there with the magic with the field on.
Peepo. Given you are so close to the sphere, you are now one with the sphere.
oh.
You just go.
I'm not wearing armor, but I assume I'm lifted.
Oh, that's right. You're not wearing metal armor. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm the only
I'm
one.
sorry. I'm
the
bad.
only one.
My bad.
Yeah, you got a barbarian and a
I thought there were two of you that had metal for some reason.
No,
I'm
it's
wearing,
just
I'm
you.
wearing a mithril breastplate underneath my clothes.
Like Bob really wants to go up.
Bob really wants to go up. In fact, if you want to like jump and swing, you'll auto hit.
Oh, that sounds so exciting. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
what else do you have to do?
I don't know. Try
Jump
and
and hit.
stand in the way
Jump
of
and-
beams hitting you.
Nope, that doesn't
Jump and hit
happen.
it.
Jump and hit it.
Oh, I lose Bob.
You don't lose Bob, you just get stuck.
Yeah.
That's losing Bob.
Then we destroy it.
Yeah.
I will. Okay, I'm already useless enough. I need to hold on to Bob.
Fine, just skip your turn.
Can you get to Sullivan and heal me?
You also can't currently move
I can't.
because you have nothing to push against.
I can't like.
It's a frictionless
wait,
floor.
wait.
It's a frictionless
Now,
floor.
now I get it.
Yeah,
I
it's a friction-
I thought it was like ice before.
It's
is,
like ice.
but
It's
not ice.
frictionless.
But
Yeah.
wait a second. I can use Bob and like.
Yeah.
You can
Myself.
like a gondolier.
Yes.
Yeah, it's magically slick. When an untethered creature is shoved or otherwise moved across the floor, it travels in one direction and does not stop until it comes into contact with a wall or other barrier. So I don't know. I guess you could like
Yeah.
you could
flail.
swim through the air,
Yeah. Or no. I'll,
blow in the opposite
I'm gonna
direction,
use
and you
Bob
would.
to like push off against the floor.
Sure, you can do that if you want to get somewhere. That's fine. Would you like to go somewhere?
Think of how much damage they can do.
Yeah, I want to try and get to Sullivan. I don't have anything to heal him.
He's 20 feet up.
Oh yeah. He's
But
still
he-
up.
He only lasts for
He's
5
still standing on the wall.
Yeah, we all rested. Got it. You could summon it, but it
Fine.
could.
You can move underneath him.
Just attack the spear.
Oh right, it's right. It takes sense.
I don't want to attack the spear.
Then skip
Then
your turn.
pass your turn.
Your magical spear is
got
currently
nothing.
attached to it.
I got nothing. I'll hold my attack in case I can actually do anything. I want to try and get away from the middle of the room though, because that.
Okay. Yeah, you can move. That's fine.
Yeah,
You push your way in that direction and you just slide until you hit the wall.
that's fine.
I was just thinking, if you had a potion. we could-
At the end of your turn, I'll roll another d3. I guess everything above a 3 is a 3. That doesn't make
What does
any
that
sense.
mean?
Oh, I think, and I'm rolling custom dice, the number that it
Is
rolls
it
is
modifiers?
irrelevant. So, no, that was a target, and I was doing the same order. So now I roll a d10 against you. Not a 9.
That could be worse.
Yeah, this one's not bad. Wisdom save. It's Fear Ray.
Yeah, 15. I felt it.
So you fail, so you are frightened for 1 minute. You cannot move closer to the thing you can't see.
And I can't technically move farther.
Yeah.
It's not,
You're as far away as you possibly can be, and you have disadvantage to attack it.
which I already have.
But you already had it, so it's... yeah.
Gathos, kill it.
I can't. I step into the anti-magic ray, and then I step on the floor angrily.
You fall on your ass.
I don't fall on my ass. I have a +7.
Oh, of course. Then why were you
No,
so frightened?
+6.
Yeah, Ijin
12.
gives you plus max dexterity, or 10 dexterity, right? Isn't that
Did
right?
you make your dex save?
I got 12.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Healing Spirit over on Sullivan.
Okay.
and then Eldritch Blast up at the monster. So 16?
That misses.
Less. And then I used Healing Spirit, so
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, once your turn happens.
Literally right now.
Okay. Yeah. So crap. So I'm done.
Okay, I think I already used 3 legendary actions, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah. Sullivan. You get healed.
You get 6 plus 2 plus 3.
11. Hooray, you have 13 hit points.
It's plenty to knock it to center.
Better than 0 hit points.
Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Spell that we're doing earlier.
That'll probably hit though.
Yeah.
You're still blessed. D4s.
Someone like dump paint on him.
So 17 and then a 21.
Would a 20
The 17 misses.
That's
AC 18.
would a 20 have hit him? I forgot I was blessed.
Yes. Yeah, give me the damage now.
3.
15.
Better than me.
5 plus.
Peeps putting up a big old goose egg.
What am I supposed to do?
I mean,
I'm trying to ride the
Do you
owl.
have Dispel Magic?
Yes.
Okay. You think you might be able to dispel this invisible beholder? You might be able to dispel the sphere.
You know, that never occurred to me.
Okay, I did mention it like an hour ago.
I just thought it was something the beholder could do.
It's not a normal beholder thing.
Yeah, but this beholder is a special one.
Yeah. It's invisible.
it's invisible. That's what it's special.
No 30 feet.
Toward.
Come towards me.
Did you make your save for frightened?
Oh, I get to make another save.
I think at the
At the end of your turn.
end of your turn. So you can't actually move closer. You're stuck where you are.
23.
So you are no longer frightened.
You would be able to move down to the floor.
Sure.
You're 20 feet
Yeah.
up.
I don't want to move to the floor.
You don't want to move the floor. It's slippery. It's scary. Everything's scary right now.
I don't want to be above.
Okay. Belcorge. He has
could
4
just
targets
do it at
now.
will.
He is going to shoot Kathos
Yeah.
first because he has been missing out on the Kathos.
It's not that exciting.
Get some of that sweet, sweet.
Dexterity saving throw.
Touch 5. Not too bad.
29?
You're good?
28.
No, it's still good.
No, but no.
Maurice. Con save.
I thought he could do it at will because he was
16.
a special one.
16 is good.
In my head.
You take half
I heard a fairy
of
fire.
39. So 19.
Plus it's probably cast at like
Another
next
enervation,
level.
right?
Yeah. That's all I've been throwing at you.
I've been hit by 3, including the
And
one in the
then
hallway.
Sullivan, because he's the most hurt in the group. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you're halfling. Lucky.
19.
Man. Because if you had fallen asleep, you would have fallen 20 feet, taken damage, and then woken up.
And then got knocked prone. And there's been a whole skid.
Yep. All right. Maurice.
You push off and get closer to me and then kill it.
Yeah, that's what I think I was going to do. Well, I think my bless is actually putting in a lot of work here. And I'm thinking about just trying to keep myself alive. I'm going to...
You made your con save?
Yeah, I did.
Concentration.
There's a damn. The sphere is gonna pull me towards it if I try to move. That's the problem I have.
I mean, Sphere's not hurting anybody.
I think he said you're safe as long as you're holding onto the wall, so you can't just don't.
Yeah, I could move towards Sullivan and Peepo.
Along the wall.
I can't get there though. I can't get within 10 feet of anybody.
5, 10,
If
15,
I-
20,
I'd
25,
still go before
30.
him, so he would have to.
5, 10, 15, 20. You could get to here with a dash.
That's all your actions.
Otherwise,
You get your +4 for Kimura.
Until he moves and he puts us all in the array. I think I'm gonna move I want to move the other way. I want to move within 10 feet of Cathos. That's it.
okay.
The anti-magic.
Just along the wall the other way. And then I'm going to lay on hands myself.
Okay.
Oh, and I should have taken a concentration.
That's
check.
what I meant. Yeah, concentration.
7 plus 6 plus 4 is 17.
And you took 19 points of damage, so you're
Yeah. So yeah, you're good.
Yep.
It's DC 9.
And I'm going
Or
to
10.
I'm going to pump 30 points of
3 points of healing. Nice.
30 points.
Oh, 30.
30 points of lay on hands on myself.
Touch yourself. All right. At the end of your turn, D4. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Peepo.
I'm a number 1.
Con save.
You can add a 4, a D4.
Oh, yeah, I did. So that's 70.
You're good.
Yay.
So the ray is the anti-magic ray is currently not visible.
Yeah.
He moves. He seems to have caught on to the darkness trick, and he's moved, and you can't see where wherever the anti-magic ray is currently. It is not affecting the darkness.
So he's looking at the wall.
Yeah, we know he's not looking anywhere in the center or that.
Yeah, you know he's not looking into the darkness, but you also don't know if he's moved.
Yeah, he could be like over here and facing the wall because he's a creep.
Because he has eye stalks that can look behind him.
And he's a creep.
Whose
He's a
turn-
creep.
whose turn is it now?
I think it's.
It was mine.
It's Peepo's.
Oh, I moved him out of turn. My bad. I didn't move him. My bad.
How dare you?
Oh, that's right. I was thinking it was his turn.
Yeah.
So that was the end of Maurice's turn. It's Peepo's turn.
Oh, I get a
Slipping.
turn.
Slipping.
It's so useless. Any ideas?
Dodge, so we can go.
Can
Yeah.
you
Just dodge.
can you like do like another perception and try and like spot like more refine our ability to detect this location? I
Cathos
know you
is
get-
about to
I
be
know you
like,
get
oh, I can
advantage-
dispel
He's on the
magic.
other side of a darkness sphere from you.
No.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be very helpful.
Okay.
prepared
So
to attack.
dodge.
Yeah, dodge.
Yeah.
Does dodge give you anything on saves? Oh, well
Dodge only
then.
helps gives disadvantage to attackers.
Yeah, he doesn't do attacks.
He could bite.
bite.
He's not gonna
Cathos.
Doesn't matter.
I'll dispel magic.
On what?
The dude.
Okay.
I think he was.
So this just has a DC listed, so I think you just have to do the Arcana thing. Or, well, here, hold on.
He rolls his spell, whatever his spell is.
Yeah.
D20, then adds your spell attack modifier. or whatever.
Yeah. So make a spell attack or spell check
Yeah,
mod-
spell check.
roll. It's a hard one.
Is it? So I'm definitely not gonna make it. Does Bless go? No.
No, it's just
So,
a check.
so that's a
You get it
total
to attack roll.
6.
It's not an
It's
attack
not
roll.
an
It's
attack roll.
it's a proficiency plus casting modifier check.
That's a 6
It does not dispel it.
or 9.
It does not dispel it either.
You
Nope.
have to, if it's 10, it goes from 10 and above.
There's a listed DC for this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, is it 10 plus what I rolled? No.
No, the save is 10 plus. It's usually the spell modifier.
Oh.
The spell cast.
And it was an upcast invisibility, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah. Based on the spell that was used to make him invisible, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because that's what this gun.
The DC was DC 19.
Oh, it's a nice
This
level down.
dickhead Lich would definitely do this.
It wasn't an invisibility spell,
Nah.
but it was a 9th level spell.
Yeah.
Can you guess what it is? Yeah. He
You
wished.
get
He
5
used a wish spell to
normal
render
and
him invisible.
2 temp.
The healing spirit?
No.
Oh, you're.
A point.
Okay, yeah, you're sharp. Yeah. Sullivan,
I move into the healing spirit though.
you move into the what?
Healing spirit.
Ah.
Right above me.
You get 6.
Might have to wrap this
And
up.
on a cliffhanger.
End on a cliffhanger.
For many weeks.
Or maybe I'll just kill Sullivan and then we'll end there.
Natural.
He has 45 hit points left.
Well, I just rolled one natural, even with disadvantage, and the other one's a 21 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. You got this.
48, 48, 48, 48, 48.
Oh, there you go.
I'm believing you.
I can do 35.
Is better. He's really hurt. He has 10 hit points left.
Oh my god.
One more round. One more round.
If everybody goes quickly and doesn't take on their turn, no.
I mean,
Yeah, we can speed
can't
this
do
up.
anything.
Yeah. Or I guess we'll. Yeah. So it's his turn.
yeah.
So D4 on the first one. That's on Sullivan.
The other guy that runs the spreadsheet of the Gaithersburg
That is a strength save.
working on the content catalog right now, and he said
Yeah,
he
13.
probably already knows about it.
Okay.
Telekinesis.
Yep. He moves you 50 feet all the way up to the top of the dome,
Rude.
and then let's go.
Can I try and catch him?
Do I?
No, he just gets pulled away.
I use my reaction to cast Spitfall.
Okay. He should have any magic you.
Yep.
Then he could
And then dropped it.
Yep. But he did it.
He didn't. Next Ray. 2. I guess I was going in order on the table, so that would be Peepo. Or no, that would be Kathos.
Cathos. Now you are within 10 feet of me, so you get
Wisdom save?
4 plus the d4.
You're just looking for a 16 here or higher.
20.
And then Peepo for the last. Or no, for Maurice for the last one. That is a dex save. Yeah, looks like you're fine. 16.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 15
Maurice, anything?
to do an attack.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I'll just blast. If he hasn't moved,
Go.
I'm gonna Eldritch
He
Blast.
doesn't look like he's moved. Lucky you. There's invisible blood dripping on you right now.
So
Oh,
18.
feel it.
Go ahead.
That hits. 18 is his AC.
And the second. Nope. So
He's 10 hit points left.
Believing you.
9.
All right.
People, take the dodge action.
9.
9.
9.
9. Critical roll reference. Peepo takes the dodge. Iron Sphere doesn't do anything. Kathos.
19 to hit for 9 damage.
He's dead.
Yay,
Wow.
good effort, team.
He just
Glad we
explodes.
all contributed to
There
that
he is.
win.
Oh, wow.
Well, he has a skull on top of him. That's what he normally looks
Miss. Kathos, what did you do?
like. Just you shoot an Eldritch Blast into it, and it disappears into nothing, and then it just goes. Eye stalks falling everywhere.
I found him, you guys.
Could you have done that the whole time?
We have to end here. We are way over time.
What? No, we're not.
Nah, this is normal.
We're 20 minutes over.
Normal.
Thanks for watching this episode of Murderhobos Anonymous. Due to some things that have come up and vacations.
I could be here next week.
You could be here next week. We might be down some players. We might be down some games.
Stay tuned.
So stay tuned. Otherwise, we might be back in a couple weeks.
Not here, but...
All right. So we stream live every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern.
Every, except for
And
next.
bye now.
What?
I couldn't do anything.